Alright, we're here at our bashes close to where we live. Got coal in there. About to get some stuff for tamales. A couple things we need left. Because my sister requested we make tamales and she wants to know how we make it. So we're going to show you guys how to make it as well. So check it out. This is what you need. A little measuring cup. Rice. Crushed pepper. Cayenne, sweet corn, whole canals, paste picante. She always wants hot, and she says it's too hot. Masa and corn husks. So we're gonna. Oh, there's also ground beef. Ours is packaged, so yeah. And make the ground beef in there, make the rice in there, and I'll keep you all updated. Alright, so you're gonna want to cook your ground beef with my son. Then you want to make your rice and your masa mix, which for us is 2 cups of masa and a cup and a quarter of water. Then you're gonna want to start boiling your water because you don't know about your stove and ours is crappy. And it's been on there for like 10 minutes, not even moving. Then you want to get your corn husk. You want to make sure it's like wet, not damp, like drown it. Yeah. And then next we'll show you how to wrap it. Well, we gotta clean up first. We made a little bit of a mess. So you're gonna want to mix in your ground beef and rice, and there's also corn somewhere here. I forgot about that. Right there. You want to throw in your corn as well. You're going to mix it all in together. And then you mix and you mix and you mix and mix and mix and mix. You're going to add some picante next.
Yes.
And use whichever style you guys want. We got hot because my wife likes to eat hers really hot. And she makes me eat it because it's too hot. So just mix however and how much ever you desire. Usually, if you think if it's gonna be too much, then always add a little bit more because for some reason every time we make it, we add a lot of chili. It's like not even hot at all, and I don't eat hot food very often. Oh crap! What did I say? I don't eat very hot food very often, and sometimes it doesn't even not even hot at all. Now you're going to want to add in your crushed pepper.
I think it's got an open top.
So you're going to dump a lot in there.
No, shoot. That's...
No matter where you get your crushed pepper from, we've used crushed pepper from Domino's, we've used that crushed pepper, we've used crushed pepper from Pizza Edge, from Pizza Hut, we've tried it all. Sometimes you just gotta work with what you have, then you can throw in your cayenne pepper. My wife's favorite, she adds it to everything. She's holding I gotta wait to mix because she's holding the pan for me while I mix because I'm recording with my phone. Huh?
Rice is still white down there.
Apparently there's white rice. Then my wife's gonna salt bay with our T-Rex that spills out a crap load of salt. So it looked like a little bit of salt, but that T-Rex you like to spill out a bunch of salt. So it's gonna be a lot of salt that you're gonna use.
And
just mix it all together. And that completes that step. And you hear our water start to boil. Your son's getting mad because he wants our attention. Got the master mixing now. How's it?
I think it's okay.
It's not hot?
No.
See, gotta add a lot of chili to this. She didn't even make a bead of sweat. That's how much we dumped in there. The rice, I made a little bit too much because I messed up on reading the measuring cup. And my wife got mad at me and we got to fight about it. So guys, if you're cooking with your wife, prepare to argue. It's inevitable that it will happen. There's a little man playing on his truck. His little diaper.
Yeah, it's hot.
Confirmation it's hot.
More. Oh shoot.
Alright, now it's really hot.
Okay, we're ready.
Now we're gonna start with the mix. We're done with the mixing. Now we're gonna add it to our masa and stuff over there. So we're gonna clean up a little bit more because we still have a big mess. All right. So next you're gonna want to get a little piece of masa about the size of my hand, so about half the size of your hand. Lay it on your corn husk. And you're gonna roll it out. And then take off whatever you don't need, and then add it back to mix. Then afterwards, you're gonna grab your mix of all the filling. You're gonna add it in. Roll it out. Sorry, I gotta sneeze right now. I'm trying to hold it in. Then you make a little baby. You roll it up tight, and you give it a kiss, and there you go. Some might fall out, and that's normal. And that completes that process. Alright, see, my wife is rolling that out with her hand, and I'm cheating. I'm rolling it out with a cup. So you just lay it on. There's different ways to roll out the masa, and we're trying to experiment with the easiest way, and so far, this is not easy. I ripped one already. But yeah, you just put your cup on there, you roll it all around on the ball, just push it out, because masa is kind of hard to work with sometimes. Alright, last step, I forgot to tell you guys that we need aluminum foil as well. You're going to take them into squares and fold them in half and rip them into triangles. I'm just going to fold her up however you can. And there's the end product before we put them in the boiling water. And we are almost complete. We're about halfway done. I made another batch of masa, so you just got to make it as you go so you don't make too much. And yeah, you don't waste it. Alright, this is my folding style. Put it long ways. And I fold the top layer over. And then I fold this layer over right here. Get it nice and snug, because that's the open side of the tamale. See that right there? It's important to keep that closed because the tail's over here. It's alright. Fold that over one time. And just roll it. And just tuck in whatever. You get yourself a nice little tamale. And ta-da! Now we're gonna add it to the water, the boiling water. Alright, here's the part where we add it into the water. So we started this. Well, we started boiling the water when we first started. All you do is grab yourself some tongs and you just gently add them in there. And you're gonna boil these for roughly an hour. It's good to check at the top of at an hour, so that way you can check test it, and make sure that the masa is perfect, because everything else inside it's cooked. What you're doing is you're boiling the masa. So yeah, just throw them in there. Sorry. Trying not to dump water anywhere. Get them in however you can. We made 13 of these. And then next I'll show you the end product. I'll see you all in a bit. So it's been an hour and it came out perfectly.
The masa is not sticking.
The masa is not sticking to the husk, right?
Yeah.
The husk. So it's all good to go. Just gotta take them out and take off all the foil and let the water run out. Give it a couple minutes and it's ready to be eaten. That one's good. Try that one here tonight.